Jared Sanchez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Stepping in, Jesse Hitz, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Derek Saul.
Digging in, Derek Saul, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Bro. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to he's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
2 balls and a strike to count. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Saul, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second, and that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Ro, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Stepping in, Sean Vila, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Vila starts the day as the 3rd leading vote getter among center fielders in all-star balloting, so he's still got a good chance to make the team, but certainly not a sure thing at this point.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jeff MacArthur, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Settling in now, Josh Kraft. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is low, ball one. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Popped up. And there's the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Emmett Kroger.
So coming to the plate, Emmett Kroger. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
2-0 now. This is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In now, Ned Torres. Fouled away. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Torres, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Reined in, and there are 2 away now.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Anthony Woodard, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Crowell is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Aubrey Walters. Now the pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 10.
So digging in now, Buster Gleason. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Torres waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping up now, Johnny Crowell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set to get his day started, Delman Richter, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Jamie Villanueva, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Pitch popped up. Saul has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ward Lucero. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
So now to the plate, Pablo Camacho, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. But not before the Twins get 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Now at the plate, Alonzo Knight. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Soft liner to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
To the plate now, Jesse Pitts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Runner goes for second. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Now batting.
Ready now, Derek Saul. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Base hit into right center. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Liner in there for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The right fielder, number 5, Booker Barnett.
At the plate now, Booker Barnett, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set and the 0-1. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Into the box, Sean Vila, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
3-1 to him now. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Minnesota leads this one 2-1.
Welcome back as the Twins look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism of just about everyone involved. One player told me, "We don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year," and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves, so it's on us as the hitters to work together and figure this out. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Josh Kraft, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. So he turned to the slide step that time, and it paid off nicely.
Yeah, the slide step is basically a shortened pitching motion that gets the ball to the catcher's hands faster. And it was well executed that time. Might have been the difference between out and safe.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Very high, 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Aubrey Walters. Now the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Walters stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Into the box now. Buster Gleason comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D'Lo, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
In now, Johnny Crowell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-1 home. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Johnny Crowell is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Standing in now, Alonzo Knight.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ned Torres.
First baseman, Ned Torres.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Woodard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crowell is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Delman Rector. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jesse Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Derek Soul. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jeff Pitts. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kraft will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jamie Villanueva. First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Ward Lucero.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Pablo Camacho. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. 1-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Camacho is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0 home.
That's ball two.
Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
2-0.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a full count now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Ready with the payoff pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. 1 left for Minnesota. They still lead it 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Booker Barnett. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Woodard is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Aubrey Walters. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. At the plate, Josh Kraft.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, Josh Kraft.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And there's one away. Emmett Kroger will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now here's the pitch.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up. And that's a home run into the top tank. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it gives the Twins a 3-1 lead. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So now to the plate, Anthony Woodard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. Minnesota's out in front, 3-1. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Gleason.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Woodard will wait on it. And he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Crowell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Riding in once again, Alonzo Knight. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's in.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
At the plate now, Jesse Pitts. Line drive base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Derek Saul.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. DJ Burris will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
DJ Burris.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Into the box, Derek Saul. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Twins lead it 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delman Rector.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup they're playing here.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Isaiah Walker comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Isaiah Walker.
To the plate now, Jamie Villanueva. Line drive to center field. Villa is right there, 1 down.
Up next to the plate, the designated hitter, Ward Lucero.
Ward Lucero will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two-0 count, the pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count, 3-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Pablo Camacho. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Barnett is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Twins wind up stranding 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Nick Pippern has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Nick Pippern.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jeff Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him.
That pitch was out.
Pippern has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Camacho is there, 1 away. Striding into the box, Booker Barnett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Sean Vila. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Aubrey Walter.
At the plate, Aubrey Walters, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Buster Gleason, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's now 5-3. Connor enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Johnny Crowell, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 home. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Misses, ball 2. Full count, 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. The Aliens are out in front here, 5-3. Harold Yoder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Corey Ornelas.
The catcher, Corey Ornelas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Josh Kraft.
Into the box now, Josh Kraft. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. The Aliens are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the late.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for one, on to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ready for another shot now. Emmett Kroger. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Twins retired in short order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Daryl Hoskins enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Daryl Hoskins.
Leading off the inning, Alonzo Knight, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3. At the plate now, Jesse Pitts. Will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, second baseman, Derek Saul.
To the plate now, Derek Saul. Runners off for second, and this is popped up near second base. Villanueva is there, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back in standing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And it's 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit in the air out to left. Woodard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, Booker Barnett.
Booker Barnett.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
2 out with the man at first. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
From the belt, the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Chopped toward the second baseman. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Aliens lead this one 6-3. Tadahito Hara is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Ned Torres.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowell is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Woodard. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Stepping into the box, Jamie Villanueva. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. He's got it, and the Aliens go on the road and sweep their rivals.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-3 the final score today. Amsterdam came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Isaiah Walker earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Tadahito Hara wraps it up for the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors.